Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 71st installment of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of those What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person videos on TikTok. 71 episodes deep. Man, time really flies when you're teetering halfway between consciousness and a diabetic coma. Hyperbolic much? Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
This is What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Girl Who is Literally Just Existing, New York City edition. Once again, I have forgotten to document my breakfast, but it was probably just some semblance of an avocado toast.
I forgot to document my breakfast. I probably had avocado toast. What? This is the person who last time said, I forgot what I had for breakfast. I probably skipped it. That's a bad lie, right? If we're gonna lie, let's make it believable. You could have just been like, I definitely had a very healthy breakfast. Why would you be like, I don't know what I had. It was probably healthy, probably avocado toast or some crap, you know me. It's just so weird. Who doesn't remember what they had for breakfast? You seem to remember everything else you had for that day, but not breakfast. That, just eludes me. What kind of crazy, egregious stuff are you having for breakfast? For breakfast, I had a bowl of sugar.
What I did do, however, was grab a vegan donut from Dunwell Donuts.
Okay, so what you do remember is that you got a vegan donut. It's like a regular donut, but more pretentious.
Right before heading to the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. It's
Botanical? Yeah, you did say that wrong.
apparently Brooklyn Botanic Garden.
I think it's botanical, not botanical.
Anyways, I hung out there until it was finally time to...
What was that photo? That's how you hung out at the park? Sorry, this episode is barely even about the food.
I keep saying that wrong. It's
Okay, so we harassed a bee.
apparently Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Anyway.
Then we had some very picturesque scenes here where I was reading a book. I had my camera like 30 feet away from me filming this for some reason.
I hung out there
And I looked to the side, all artistic like, on accident. Something just happened to happen over there and I was like, I was reading in the park, you know, like this. And then something happened. Gasp. Oh my. What's that happening over there? I'm just reading so nonchalantly in the park. Oh. Very natural.
until it was finally time to meet my friend Angel for some frickin' pizza.
Okay, so you got some pizza now. So we started the day off with a vegan donut, and now some pizza. Well, actually, we started the day off with a mystery item.
If you've been around here, you know I don't typically eat dairy. But my trip to New York was coming to a close, and I would be damned if I left New York without having a proper New York slice.
Okay. I feel like pizza can be done anywhere by anyone, and it's not special. I've had New York pizza, I've had Chicago pizza, I've had California pizza. At the end of the day, it was all cheap filler garbage that was mostly dough. Not that I don't love pizza. Obviously, I love pizza. It tastes delicious.
We settled on Joe's Pizza because I also needed to keep it cheap. And yeah, I had 3 pieces to just myself. Grease dripping down the arm, the whole ordeal. It was worth every single bite.
Grease dripping down your arm? The whole ordeal. Okay, that's not normally part of my pizza experience. I've never had the grease run all the way down my arm. That's crazy. All right, here's a pro tip. Keep your elbows flared out like this, okay? Flare them like this, eat like this. Don't eat like this to where the grease is going to run down your elbow. Come on. You're going to want to flare those bows.
Do you know how long it's been since I've had pizza?
I don't know how long it's been since you've had pizza. It's been a couple months for me. It's been a while since I got diabetes. Eat some pepperoni. All right, then you got yourself a New York tattoo.
A year. And I think we were on some sort of a dairy high because
What the heck was that, an apple?
the night after that just got real weird.
The night got real weird. We went and got a tattoo. That is weird. That's a strange thing to do. Like, hey guys, I'm really feeling upbeat. You want to go get some ink injected under our skin? Sure. Yeah, hell yeah. That would really wrap up the night nicely. Okay. Hey guys, you want to go get pierced or something? Okay.
Got a tattoo randomly. We were
Yeah, what the heck? Who gets a tattoo randomly? Like, you know what would wrap this night up? A tattoo of a little apple. Right on my shoulder. Like, what?
laughing and giggling probably a little bit more than usual.
Dude, that tattoo's got your endorphins flowing or something. I don't know, man. This is a weird day of eating. Usually we don't see a tattoo as part of what I eat in a day, but hey.
But that's kind of how it is.
And then you wrap the day up with another donut. Stop. You started the day with a donut, and then you wrap the day up with a donut. I don't like it.
Is when Angel and I are together anyway. Angel's request was donuts, so I obviously had to oblige again.
Again. What did you have for breakfast is what I would like to know. This mystery breakfast? Was it donuts? You're like, actually, I had like 5 more donuts that morning, if I'm being real. Alright, this is a very interesting day so far.
And of course, another dance party ensued. And then whatever this
Oh, New York looks so fun. Everybody's so happy and fancy-free.
was.
Oh, watch out, you almost stepped in some human feces. Oh, there you go, you're good now. You started choking from all the pollution.
Anyways, that was pretty much our night.
Why are you guys laughing at nothing? People like this drive me crazy. Am I just bitter?
I'll let you enjoy the rest of this clip, and I'll see you next time.
I just did a complete 360.
Alright, I'm not trying to be a jerk or a Buzz Killington, but people that are always like laughing at literally nothing, that kind of gets on my nerves. You know, when you see people like, oh, Susan, and then I went to the timer. Shut up, okay? Nothing funny happened, alright? I'm sorry. That makes me look a little crazy. Making me look a little psychotic over here, honestly. Doesn't it just drive you crazy, though? You know what the hell I'm talking about. When there's people like what we just witnessed there, where they just start like laughing at like nothing. I'm just happy to be on a sidewalk. This is so crazy. Did you see that guy over there? Can I get a soda? I don't know. This is weird, man. I'm sorry. This is making me look like a real negative jerk right now. I'm not negative. Let's take a look at this one and add it up. Alright, this is going to require all of my brain power to compute. Okay, so we started the day off with a vegan donut. Okay, after our mystery breakfast, of course. We always start the day off with the mystery breakfast, which we may never disclose. You must not know. And then after that, you had pizza. Okay, you were in New York after all. And then you wrapped up the day with more donuts. Were these donuts vegan, though? That's the question. Alright, after very little deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm going to give this one a 1 out of 10. We could have all predicted that score, right? Started the day off with a mystery breakfast of God knows what. Then we had some donuts, vegan donuts. Then some pizza. And then some other donuts. We don't know if those were vegan or not. So obviously that gets a 1. If those were also vegan donuts, a 2. No, I'm just kidding. Next.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who eats what makes me feel good
Okay, I like this person. She's always so aggressive.
and happy.
Yeah, you seem very happy.
For brekkie, I had leftover jasmine rice, so I put an egg on top with some veggie bacon and spinach and kale.
I'm just a fat person living their best life because I don't give a flying F about health. So I started the day off with some jasmine rice, some kale, a nice egg. Okay. Is this sticking into diet culture? I don't know. I forgot the egg. So you had an egg and some veggie bacon. Okay. So you're not opposed to eating meat. You just like really terrible bacon. Okay. That bacon looks like those treats that you give to your dog, dude. Bacon strips? I remember those commercials from back in the day.
It was really good. I didn't get a video of the process, so here's a photo, but I made this vegetable sandwich with veggie deli meat and
Veggie deli meat. Okay, well you ate an egg a moment ago, so I don't know why we're doing all this vegan stuff. For the purpose of these videos, I will treat all protein sources as equal, but personally, I do not think that all protein sources are equal.
mozzarella, and oh my god, it was so
Oh, there was mozzarella on there, okay. Why is there vegan deli meat, though? You just like terrible tasting deli meat?
freaking good. It was so good, like the best. When my
Was it?
boyfriend got home,
You went over to Gong Cha. Oh man, they got some good, whatever that is, over at Gong Cha. No, I know that's a boba tea. I still never have had one, by the way.
got some milk tea, and this was
Some milk tea.
very sweet. It kind of made my teeth hurt.
It was very sweet. It kind of made my teeth hurt. That is very sweet. If something is so sweet it hurts your teeth, it's like literally eroding away the enamel as we speak.
So I didn't finish it, but it was still good.
Okay. I finish everything that I order, even if it's not that good, because I ordered it personally.
Since I always get asked what plant butter I use the Country.
Dude, my family used to buy Country Crock back in the day. I would still like to backhand my mother for that. Sorry. I mean, not backhand her. You shouldn't backhand people or something, I guess. I don't know. Dude, my mom used to buy Country Crock back in the day. I still hate her to this day for that. I'll never forgive you for that, Mom. This is why I didn't invite you to Christmas last year. It's just like real butter. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know it's just like real butter? Real butter. But son, I haven't been to Christmas in years. I miss you and the family. What do you do? It was just country crock. You knew what this was. Okay, so are we just eating this, like, by itself, or are we going to put this on something?
Crock one with olive oil in it. For dinner,
Okay, just so you know, plant butter is likely hydrogenated vegetable oil. For those that don't know, anytime there's a plant-based butter, it is likely hydrogenated vegetable oil. Certain vegetable oils by themselves are not that bad for you, like olive oil. Hydrogenated vegetable oils, on the other hand, I don't know. It's a real interesting process how they make a hydrogenated vegetable oil. To make hydrogenated vegetable oil, you take vegetable oil, and to it you add a bunch of finely ground nickel dust. Nickel as in the metal nickel. And to it you add a bunch of hydrogen and bring it up to temperature until you have a synthetic oil on your hands that is stable at room temperature. Just like a mama used to make. Mwah.
I made butternut squash with plant butter.
Is that where the plant butter came in? I like how we're calling it plant butter now instead of hydrogenated vegetable oil.
And pistachios and Parmesan cheese.
And pistachios and Parmesan cheese.
And I also had some leftover bruschetta.
Bruschetta, okay. All right, so you had some bruschetta with pistachios and Parmesan cheese.
And Parmesan cheese. And I also had some leftover bruschetta that I had from takeout the night before.
That was takeout? Leftover bruschetta. Like, how good could bread be that was toasted and had some stuff put on it, like, the next day? All right, so that was from takeout as well, okay.
And of course I added some...
Who goes for takeout for a piece of bread? Bruschetta is literally a toasted piece of bread with some crap on it.
Balsamic glaze on top. For dessert, I had some, like, Pepperidge Farm pumpkin spice cookies. So I had, like, a couple of the Milanos and a
couple of the Milanos.
couple of these.
And a couple of the pumpkin cheesecake soft baked. Okay. Pepperidge Farm remembers how to get diabetes.
And they were both really good. They tasted very pumpkin spicy.
Cookies are good.
And that's all she ate. Bye.
All right, love you too. Bye. Oh, you didn't say you love me. Okay. Let's take a look at this one and add it up. No, I'm just kidding. Let's take a look at this one and add it up. All right, so you're a fat person who doesn't give a crap about diet culture, yada, yada, yada. So you started the day off with some jasmine rice, veggie bacon, spinach, kale, and an egg. Perhaps one of the healthiest breakfasts that I've ever seen on this particular show. Because diet culture. And then you had a veggie sandwich with mozzarella and some boba tea. Later on, you had some butternut squash with plant butter and some bruschetta. Later on, you had some pistachios and Parmesan cheese, and you wrapped up the evening with various cookies. All right, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Some of these people who don't give a crap about diet culture get some of the best scores. Diet culture be damned. Next.
Hey besties, here is what I ate in a day as a fat
Hey bestie.
person who doesn't spend their whole life worrying about losing weight. Haha, I know what you're thinking. She's eating Oreos for breakfast.
Haha, you're eating Oreos for breakfast.
I'm actually on 5 different medications and you have to eat before you take them. And I accidentally woke up at noon.
Okay, she's on 5 different medications and you have to eat before you take them. So that's why she ate Oreos. She's on 5 different medications and you have to eat Oreos before you take them. I remember my meds say that, like, take with Oreos, not with food, with Oreos specifically.
So I needed to have something in my stomach, so that's what I had close by. But
That's what I had close by. It looks like you actually have a freezer full of food right here and a refrigerator right there. You're in your house. So I don't know what you mean. That's what I had close by, as in like within arm's length, because apparently you do have the ability to stand up and go to the other room to the refrigerator. So I don't know why we needed to start the day off with Oreos. Aren't people weird? Like, I started the day off with Oreos. Now, before you judge me, I'm on 5 medications. Okay? Okay. I'm on medication, so I started the day off with a bunch of cinnamon buns. Like, what? The meds specifically say you have to take them with Oreos? That's weird. Who released those meds? Was it Nabisco?
once I got my life together and I emerged, it was time to make a real breakfast. I've been absolutely
Time to make a real breakfast, so you got some frozen pre-made food from the freezer. Some maple brown sugar oatmeal bites. Yes, this is a real breakfast.
obsessed with Aldi lately.
You've been obsessed with Aldi lately. You've been obsessed with Aldi lately. Oh yeah, a lot of people in my comments seem to really enjoy Aldi. Personally, as far as Aldi goes, I don't know. It's not really my favorite store that I've ever... Aldi. Who wants to fight me about Aldi again? Let's go, dude. It's inefficient the way they do it over there at Aldi. Pre-made, frozen, processed, sugary carbs.
And this is one of the things in the frozen section that everybody said was good. There are these little like
Everybody says it's good. Okay. Well, you didn't consult me.
oatmeal protein bites with maple and brown sugar in them.
Oatmeal protein bites.
I don't know, I thought they'd be interesting. Serving size is 3, so obviously I made 4 because those 3 things would not fill me up.
Those 4 things would not fill me up. 4 little donut ball-sized things? What is this?
Even with the Oreo appetizer. But yeah, and I have air fryer liners from Amazon. I know that it's lazy. It's just easier for me that way. But coffee is never an issue for me.
Okay, what is all that syrup that you're adding to this coffee?
I love making my coffee
Well, how many pumps is that? Hold on.
that way. But coffee is
1,
never an issue
2,
for me.
3,
I love
4,
making my coffee
5,
in the morning.
6.
And I put my vitamins next to me.
I counted 6 and she was going for number 7 too. Right out of the gate, dude, before we even proceed, I could tell that your life would be a lot better if you bought some groceries and made some food at home.
My Nespresso so that way I don't forget to take them. We love to see it. While I was waiting for my coffee and my breakfast, I remembered I had an ice roller, so that's what this is. But yeah, if you watch my last video,
There are a lot of products that are aimed at women that are just a stupid scam, and I think an ice roller is one of them. You can come for me if you want.
you know that I'm trying not to spend money eating out, so that's why making my coffee at home is so important, and plus I just like it.
That's why making my coffee at home is so important. What the heck? Where have we gone as a society where we're like patting ourselves on the back for brewing a cup of coffee?
It tastes better to me. But yeah, these are little protein-packed little ball things. They're like the same consistency of a Hush Puppy on the
Dude, they're maple, okay? So they're sugary carbs. That's it.
outside, and it was not my favorite. At first taste, well, first of all, they were really hot, but I did not love the taste at first, but then it grows on you. And then I didn't like it again after eating it more. So I got the maple brown sugar kind. I want to try the berry one next time.
If it's sweet and it's full of carbs, like it is right there, then that's not a good thing to start your day off with. You're going to get a blood sugar spike and then a crash, and you're going to be chasing that dragon all day.
I ate that as I watched Real Housewives of New Jersey, 10 out of 10. For lunch, I decided to make a chicken quesadilla. I buy these at Sam's Club.
Okay, more frozen stuff.
It's this already pre-cooked chicken that you just nuke
Pre-cooked chicken. Dude, you know how hard it is to cook chicken? Not very.
in the microwave. And again, I'm about easy here.
Yeah, a lot of people that are living in a larger body seem to be about easy, and that's why they're living in a larger body. The 5 minutes that you saved preparing this meal is going to cost you a lot in your health. And why are you using a knife in the pan? That's also a non-stick pan. You're going to scrape up that Teflon all up into your food. Mwah.
But I used the carb balance tortillas also from Sam's Club. Got some salsa, got some sour cream. If you don't
Wait, that's not a pan, that's a plate? Okay, I take back what I said about cutting it in the pan. I thought you were cutting it in the pan.
pre-cooked chicken that you just nuke in the microwave. And again,
Okay, so your plate just happens to be the exact color of a pan, and you put it on the stove, so I thought it was a pan.
and I'm about easy here. But I used the carb balance tortillas also from Sam's Club. Got some salsa, got some sour cream. If you don't eat sour cream, you're weird. It is so good. And this is my second cup
Okay, so you made yourself a chicken fajita.
of water. I love water. These little tumblers definitely do make me drink more.
Okay.
I know that sounds silly, but once I finished my quesadilla, I was still a little bit hungry, so I got some more salsa and sour cream and got some tortilla chips to eat it with.
Okay.
Then for dessert, Aldi, again, I just freaking
Aldi, again. So you took another trip over to Aldi. Yeah, that's real good. I hear they got a lot of nice Get it out of here. Punchy Jr. is standing in for full-size Punchy while he's being washed. Full-size Punchy will be back soon.
love Aldi. They have these like pumpkin whoopie, I don't know what the freak it is.
Pumpkin whoopie something? Oh, and then you went over to this place.
So good. And then, yeah, I'm sorry. I talked
Then you went and got a McFlurry.
about not wanting to eat out, but then McDonald's was calling my name, and so
What?
I DoorDashed it. I started thinking about
So you DoorDashed it.
ice cream and their peanut butter crunch, not Frappuccino,
So you got a Blizzard or whatever the heck they call their frozen drink over there, and then you got a soda
McFlurry. It just hits every
and some fries.
time. It was so good. And you know, if this keeps me from jumping off a bridge, I'm fine with it. So I got
Okay. If this keeps me from jumping off a bridge, I'm fine with it. Okay, I would like to deconstruct that statement a little bit. That implies that if we don't get this particular brand of fast food, that we might jump off of a bridge. That's a little concerning.
My usual order, I got a large Coke, peanut butter, crunch McFlurry, double cheeseburger with no ketchup, and add mayonnaise and some nuggets with ranch.
One double cheeseburger?
But
Here you are taking bite one of a burger.
crunch McFlurry, double cheeseburger
Okay, one bite was taken from that burger.
with
Here's a brand new burger with a bite being taken from it. So a second burger.
no ketchup, and add mayonnaise and some nuggets with ranch and fries. So yeah,
Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff.
and not every day looks like this, so don't judge anyone. Love you, bye.
Not every day looks like that, so don't judge me. Okay, bye. Okay, so that was a very interesting day. It's also interesting how much worse a day can get when you go to a fast food establishment. You were like right here, like going downhill, 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 and then you go to a fast food place, you're just like, let's take a look at that one and add it up. All right, so you started the day off with Oreos because you have 5 different medications to take, and that's what was close by. Then later on, you decided that you could go a little bit further than arm's length and go all the way to the freezer where you discovered some frozen maple oatmeal bites. They had protein or something in them as well, so I don't recommend either one of those items for breakfast. Then later on, you had some coffee with at least 6 or 7 pumps of a sweet syrup. The video cut out in the middle of the pump. Then later on, you had a chicken fajita that you made from some frozen pre-made chicken. On the side, you had some tortilla chips with salsa and sour cream. Then after that, you had a cream cookie. It was like a pumpkin spice type of cookie. Dude, this is just carbs, 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 dude. Except for the chicken, of course. Then after that, you went to a fast food establishment and purchased 2 burgers, fries, soda, McFlurry, nuggets, and ranch. At least I counted 2 burgers. You actually only mentioned 1. All right, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm going to give this one a 1 out of 10. There was no actual food in that whole day other than the frozen pre-made chicken that you added to the fajita. I would recommend cooking your own meat. If you can reheat frozen meat, then you can cook raw meat. You just cook it differently, different amount of time, different temperature. But it is the same. Heat is applied until this thing comes to a temperature that we want, and then we consume it. So I would recommend buying actual meat and just cooking it. I'm not trying to be a total douche. This is coming off real douchey. No, but seriously, I would recommend just buying some actual meat and some groceries and making it at home. It's interesting the kind of language that people use to try to distance themselves from their own behavior. Like, yeah, I started the day off with Oreos, but I'm on 5 different medications. Not 4, 5. Oh my God, you better get those Oreos in you immediately. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope the rest of your week does not suck. Please click the like button. 1 like equals 1 mustache coming. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.